The Trump administration has ordered the freeze on all financial aid to Palestinian Authority security services, a move that could have major implications on the stability of the PA. With U.S. funding cut off, thousands of PA security officers are now left uncertain about their future. Washington was considered a big donor to the PA projects, including security training for the forces, providing millions of dollars annually to the Palestinian security services. Dr. Mohammad Al-Kassim tried to downplay the impact.
The Trump administration's decision will not greatly affect what's happening here on the ground, especially since the security establishment is doing work related to Palestinian internal security and enhancing the safety of the Palestinian people, and it is not required to carry out special operations outside the borders. This work will continue whether the Trump administration supports it or not.
The PA is attempting to stay relevant and convince the Trump administration that it can rule the Gaza Strip. And despite the PA making significant concessions, including halting financial allocations to families of prisoners, and after its forces launched a major security operation in the Jenin refugee camp, Washington was unmoved. Though disappointed in the White House decision, the PA expects other donors like the EU to make up the shortfall.
I think the Israelis will not allow the US to conduct these policies because the Israeli Security Service is aware of the importance of the Palestinian Authority. Without the Palestinian Authority in West Bank, we're talking about a chaos.
There are about 50,000 security personnel trained with weapons, and Israelis say the cutting of funding will create instability and chaos.
It's in the best interest of the Palestinian Authority to be strong because there is strategic and security cooperation between Israel and the authority for the benefit of both parties. Therefore, Trump does not think much about the consequences of what he is doing. His advisors should advise him because the United States has interests in the Middle East, and a decision like this could affect its interests.
Trump's first administration had stopped all direct aid to the PA, except for funding for training and reform for the security services. The decision by the Trump administration is not just a financial blow to the PA, it's a political one. For years, the Palestinian Authority security forces have relied on US funding to maintain operations, pay salaries, and coordinate security with Israel. The question now, what happens next? Mohammad Al-Kassim, TRT World, Occupied East Jerusalem.